Hey everybody, it's Brandon Doherty, Delaware Weather Guy, and welcome to Monday Mania Weather Report. I'm going to do something kind of new. It's not a big thing, but I just thought to keep everything on track, and sometimes I get a little too talky. So just going to bullet point my presentation each day and just talk about these points that I have here. Okay. So this gives me sort of a little bit of a lesson plan. It's what I'm used to. So our um, our 7 day outlook for the next several days. Heat wave this week, 93, 94, 92, 92, 91, 90. Heat indices well above 100, which I'm going to show you next. And, hot and humid all week and chance for showers pretty much each day. Today, a little bit more because of the instability of a front that's mostly in the Midwest, but the front extends outward like that, and it's a warm front, so it's going to replace the cooler air. Not that there's a lot of that around. So that is going to be our weather maker pretty much all week. So let me clear the screen. Okay, on to um, the weather story. And like I said, that pretty much is going to be this. This is our pretty much our weather story this week. I like this. This is one thing from the NOAA that they've changed, which is really cool. Heat indices well into the hundreds each day. Probably today and tomorrow are going to be the worst of the parts of the heat wave, and then heat advisory for the major metropolitan cities of Philadelphia and Wilmington and northern Newcastle County. In terms of severe weather, there's a slight chance in central PA and if you wanted to include northern Newcastle County, you could, but mostly everything else is back in the marginal section, and so we could experience some um, heavy rainfall and also some lightning, thunder and lightning. Convective outlook marginal. No watches per se yet. Storm reports from the previous day all look to be in central PA and western PA. And that is pretty much it. The weather story out west is pretty much hot and dry. So that's what's going on out in the neck of the woods. So I think we have hit all the talking points. And again, this is just something I wanted to do to kind of keep our conversation to what we need to discuss. And I'll keep my videos even shorter. Yay. All right, that is it for me. I hope you have a grand week. Brandon Doherty, Daily Weather Guy, wishing you the best.